A year ago, a longtime resident of the province of Raketo took it upon himself to restore the province to its former glory. Following in the footsteps of the content creator tournament progenitor, Actual Salty, he started to try and innovate the national sport of the province by creating events that would attract competitors from far and wide. While he didn't obtain the success that he was aiming for, he still got enough satisfaction out of it to make more, to try and improve. Every time. It was on his third attempt that tragedy struck. Those known now as the Fallens plotted to give a twist to the event made by the man. Unfortunately for all involved, things didn't turn out as expected, and the man retired as a result. Soon after, the Fallens mysteriously disappeared. It was on the month of August 2024 that specific individuals started receiving strange invitations from a certain Count Raccoonla. The invitation mentioned some troublemakers, which pointed to the three Fallen. Either for a desire to save the fallen souls, glory, fame, or because their curiosity was piqued. The adventurers who accepted the invitation were now bounded by fate. 3 adventurers stepped up to be the leading vanguard of this expedition. Their first destination would be the last known location of the 3 Fallen, the town built in honor of the content creator tournament progenitor, Salty Town. The group of adventurers stopped at a farm to ask for directions, since B. Calorie and Zingerz couldn't agree on a way to proceed forward. Ryan Murphy took it upon himself to go ask for directions. While his 2 teammates were still arguing, he ventured into the farm to look for answers. Searching the premise, he realized that nobody was home. And yet, Ryan felt compelled to go inside the building. Finally noticing the absence of their teammate, B. Calorie and Zingerz started shouting his name, with only silence as a reply. The 2 decided to also head inside to find their missing teammate. They found Ryan unconscious, and near him an object emitting light, a small metallic spear of sort. And like Ryan before them, they both felt compelled toward the object. As they touched it, the world around them distorted.
B. Calorie 24. Multi-strikes. B. Calorie 24 will execute a 2 to 4 hits combo on the ball. Ryan_Murphy_34. Shadow Striker. Ryan_Murphy_34 will enter a shadow stance, making him undetectable by the other team and allowing him to hit the ball when the other team least expect it. Zingerz. Savior. Zingerz will do a desperate attempt to turn the match in the team favor. SecretSlender. Power of Friendship. SecretSlender will seek out her closest teammate and execute a friendship shot. Mutators. Floor Haters. Got some balls? Chaotic Quadruplets.
very interesting set of 4v4, slightly chaotic with a drop shot element. How are you feeling about this?
Oh, I'm feeling absolutely amazing. Trust me. Hey, trust me, baby girl. This is more than just than interesting. This is going to be chaotic. This is going to be good. And this is going to be things that we have not seen before, okay? Because not only is drop shot, for one thing, already chaotic and hard and difficult by itself, the addiction of having 2 balls is actually wild. Because, like, I don't know how you split, attention, Like, what would you do in this situation?
Oh, you have to right away. Oh, and this one goes in right off an accidental, I would say, hit. Neon goes flying through. In this situation, you just kind of either go have as much fun as you can, or you kind of just try to split 2 people, maybe even just try to rotate constantly, try to do something, but you never really know. Like you said, it's chaotic. You've got 2 people going up, that's a bounce down. They finally get something as BCal tries to get some. We see Ryan Murphy and the mad scientist fighting, but ACX doesn't get close here, and BCal on the scoring. Meanwhile, on the other side, Ryan Murphy and Slendy, they're fighting over 1 ball as the mad scientist looking down there. So you're right, this is chaotic. It's hard to tell which one as Zingerz sends it down and ties it up.
There was nobody covering the other ball. See, that's what I think the actual strategy needs to be. Is I feel you got to assign 2 people per ball. It's basically a 2v2, 2v2, but on like the same map. I feel like y'all got to assign a ball and be like, all right, that ball is your ball. You're not going to go to any other ball except for that one, and you're only going to cover it. Because if you don't, then you're going to have a little secret agent Zingerz, just popping it down, just slotting it in with the little extra modes finesse. Okay, as Ryan Murphy looking for a shot, gets it down, hits a bounce, but it bounces right on out as you take over. Ryan Murphy take it up to the wall. Zingerz tries to get it back down, but not quite able to get it. And AC is getting control and getting possession of that ball.
I gotta admit, I don't know what the view is like as Ryan Murphy scores in that gaping hole at the bottom. I'm here in bird's eye view, so to be honest, I don't know what the screen's actually going for. There was a miss or a save, if you will, that skidded right over the top of it before that last one. That was incredible. So, chaos be damned. This is insane, Lonnie.
Single time that blue has scored, I feel like there has been not a single orange member nearby to get the save as Ryan.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, the stuff. I didn't even see how BCal got that. I thought I was Ryan, but BCal came in and pitched it with Ryan to put it down and put it in. Orange is just absolutely lost, not knowing where to go, not knowing which ball to hit. They're seriously dyslexic right now because they don't even know where their hand is. They don't know where anything. I'm lost. I don't even know what to watch.
Well, at least there's finally at least some light on the blue side here, and another one gets added, and another one gets added on the orange side. There's a demo BCal on the side. Says they are all over the place. And if anybody knows anything about BCal, definitely spends a little bit of time in the playlists that are not traditional. So you got some skill, and oh my goodness, another one almost scoring, but not quite. We have another gaping hole on the same side right now, Lonnie, and like you said, right now, Orange Team's scrambling kind of hard. They need to try to get something. Slendy demoing. Cross. ACX with a great save. And my goodness, I don't even know where the other ball is right now. It's great.
The same can absolutely be said of Zingerz, who is a extra mode boomer ball fanatic enjoyer looking for it all, but it bounces up and out. But that gaping hole in the middle is only getting bigger, only getting wider, and BCal is here to make it smaller as he resets it one more time. The pass coming in from Ryan. BCal with the solidification. How do you get that TM on his name? I got distracted by that. How do you get the small letters TM on his name? That's how do you do that?
I'm guessing that he called up the trademark off. Oh, they just shut me up, ACX. They kind of shut me in half, and now it kind of looks like a flat out right here. Nice little stop here. Getting it down, making sure Zingerz couldn't get him.
Ace X putting down a booper. By the way, XX probably sells computers. I'm going to put that out there. That is the kind of name of someone that's going to sell you a computer, or is a company that will then, in fact, tell you, computer, Slendy and Zingerz connecting like that. I feel like one of the biggest things that I'm noticing when it comes to two-ball freaking drop shot is that it's all about your ability to do individual plays. How much damage can you get by yourself? Do you know how to just squish it and fist it in? Are you able to do the one-man plays for the low player count? Okay, because usually in threes, you know, there's a lot of chaos. It's kind of just everybody hitting it around for no reason. But when it's 2v2v2v2, you're basically just getting small taps. Ryan Murphy always on their side, ready to receive. Blue has have been on it with that strat, by the way.
Yes, right now there's a little bit of scramble. Orange doing pretty well. They've got a massive, pretty much half their side is open, and Zingerz can't get that one pushed forward and scores in their own goal. This game is closer than it could have been earlier when they were up 4-1.
Zaki has done it! Dude, that hole was getting so big. I'm gonna be honest, there's not too much that Mr. Zingerz can do in that situation as we get a 4-3-1 goal under. Absolutely possible for the orange team. They have to shut them down on defense. They have to really cover their field, but blue is always having inside men on the orange's side. Someone that is receiving and hitting it straight back down, which is a great use of the fourth man. See, because some people would normally do like normal rotations on fours in threes, but with fours, if you have one person on the other side that's just there to receive the ball and hit it right back down, then that's going to create so much damage. That's going to cause so much problems as we would have it. All right, Slendy going up, hitting towards the wall. It's going over towards the orange side. No one is there defending to prevent the damage. Slendy gets another one knocked down. Slendy's going for receive, looking for it, but Nia's there to stop it. And all of orange team has gathered themselves on defense.
Yes, and over here, the blue team had 3 on one side. VKL can't quite get it. That hits the center line, doesn't count. Ryan Murphy's able to send it to the other side, although bounced up for him. Although VKL is there to send it down, making a hole here. They have an opportunity to score. That side just can't send this back as Zingerz sending it down and getting a big hit and another gaping hole on that side. VKL gets another one, adds to it, but it goes in and Neon can't get there in time, and that will probably seal the deal.
The nail on the coffin, indeed, as we are currently not watching the play that actually occurred, at least on my end of that. That's one of the interesting things about two balls is while you're casting play-by-play, I'm seeing a whole different thing. I'm seeing something entirely different, which is very interesting on a catch perspective. As Zingerz goes to hit it up, goes for the little double. Ryan is there to knock to the side, getting that extra bit of damage. That's been the name of the game this whole time, is that extra bit. Ryan! Oh, don't do it. Okay, they didn't do it. I was about to say, if they score again, that's just toxic. Okay, that's just mean girl behavior. Okay, and I won't stand for that. I refuse to stand by that. All right.
I think people need a little bit of mean girl behavior. This is where you are in an area now. They're in Salty Town, aren't they? I'm not sure. I feel like if they're in Salty Town, you're gonna have to get used to it. They're in an adventure. This is the adventure of a lifetime. Adventure of a lifetime. And you know what? You're gonna run into people that you don't want to run into. You gotta overcome. You gotta climb. You gotta get yourself out of the thick of the mud. Although I'm not sure if
into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. You know, backyardigans. All right, Cross. As someone that was in that last game, little player interview for you. What happened?
Man, listen, I did my team as best I could, okay? I got the first goal, I set us up for success, and then we got demolished. We tried to adopt a strategy where 2 people would stay on one ball, 2 on the other, and it just got away from us pretty quickly.
The adventurers return to the reality. None of them asked what just happened since it was clear that none of them understood it. They all agreed to just leave this place and move on towards their destination. As they left, something crawled out of the shadows and moved towards the metallic spear to pick it up. Intrigued by the events that it just witnessed, the creature decided that it should report this situation, and it left as quickly as it appeared.